Hey everybody, anybody's brand new to this channel, I definitely want you to hit the subscribe button. We're going to do some live canning, something that I've never, me or my wife has never canned with an electric canner, so this is going to be a first experience for both of us. We have not practiced. We're going to see if this is a good item to have, so we cannot recommend this yet, but we're going to do it, process, we'll let y'all watch. But my shirt I got on right now, this is dedicated to the Carter family. Team Carter. It's the Andersons out of Oregon and everything. Carter is battling pecan. I would love y'all to Google Blair Anderson, pecan.
Carter Anderson.
Yeah, I said it backwards. Carter Anderson. My bad, y'all. Sometimes you don't live stream. Google Carter Anderson, pecan. And you can see his whole story and learn all about it. We're trying to raise awareness on it. Okay, enough of me talking. You go ahead and talk some.
Well, I'm just going to read this book and see exactly what I got to do to
We got enough light on
get
here.
this going. Well, we take that light out so that it doesn't blind them. It's looking pretty good too. Turkey moving.
I got to do a shout out to Carter's mom and daddy. He's got awesome mom and daddy. Their names is Blair and Courtney. And they're a good, tight-knit family. We're really good friends with them.
Okay, so here's the room.
And this is a brand new learning experience for me, so I do not have a clue myself
Let's get that open, Faith.
to do anything with this electric canner, so I'm going to watch and try to learn myself.
Pretty sure that's what it says. These right
And
here.
as the title says, we are going to be canning
It should be
chicken.
partially open.
How many are you planning on canning so I can tell them?
It does, I'm looking at it to make sure so that I don't do nothing wrong on it, but it does, pretty sure 5 pints at a time for what I'm doing.
So I need to get out 5 pounds.
Yes, please.
And this is Carey, right? C-A-R-E-Y, Carey.
Yeah, I believe so. I don't have my glasses on.
We'll know after we do this test what we think of electric canner. It will do a bunch of other stuff too. I'll let you name everything it'll do. Or I guess I can when you're doing that.
Well, it's a canner, it's a pressure cooker, it's a steamer, it's a water bather.
But just like I said, we have not tried this out. We just unopened it and everything out of the box. So this is going to be a major test run right here on the live stream. And we got a good little helper right here, one of my daughter's Faith. She said she wants to watch this, so I told her, come on. Where's your phone so I can look so I can
You had it over on the couch last time.
What number
Put
you
it on
want?
this one right here, and just put it on 7 to be fine.
I'm going to stay out of your way too. I'm just loading this up where I can see the comments better, y'all. Hope all y'all having a real good day.
How long has this got to heat up?
Just till they're hot. We're gonna get the chicken ready now. So you get it out, you can cut board.
Judy said, your wife knows what she's doing. I have all the faith in the world in her. Thank you so much, Judy, for the encouragement.
I've canned a lot of chicken,
She
just never
has.
in an electric one.
But this is, she said she want to teach me how, so this is a major learning experience for me. Because I have never, just like her, I've never canned in no electric canner. All right. Hey, Bruce, how you doing today? Hey, Linda. Hey, Helen. Hey, Mary Ann. Hey, Jeanette. Team session.
Alright.
Hey, Lisa. Let me fix. I don't know why Lisa.
I don't either.
Lisa, I don't know why you ain't blue.
Does stuff like that.
Am I logged in on?
I'm checking and these have not heated up yet.
Take a minute.
Hey, Truth on Earth. I said, let's go. That's what we're fixing to do.
All I'm doing
Hey,
is
Glenn.
cutting these up. They're boneless, skinless chicken breasts. I'm just cutting them up where I can get them in the jars easier.
Hey, Miss Gray. What you doing, big dog? Glad you on here too. And everybody else. Glad y'all here. We're gonna see if we can get it done. Can we cut up some chicken?
No, because you just handle your stuff and no raw chicken contamination. Step
I'm
one on
mainly
canning.
watching and observing on this. Have you got any idea how it's supposed to, when you start the process in there, how long it's gonna take?
I'm gonna read on here and see exactly what it says, but I know you gotta process it for a certain time on 10 pounds. So when I get all that information in just a few minutes, I will pass it on.
Marianne said, "What, Faith?" Marianne said, "I love y'all." Your sister's on here.
Yay.
Love you too.
She's busy. Okay, you can go ahead if you want to and cut it off and just leave them sitting there. Thank you very much. Now, Fade knows how to can.
Yeah, I'm in the, Bruce said, "Are you being taught how to cook Storm?" I'm in the process, as you can see. I'm going to try to listen and learn today. That's my goal, Bruce. I am in the learning curve today, for
Well,
real.
do you know what I'm doing?
You're cutting up chicken, exactly what you're doing. Is that a good guess? You're getting off the fat a little bit.
Yeah, I don't like the big, chunky chunks like that. Call it me.
Is that probably what you're going to cook and give to the dogs to eat?
They can have it, yeah, if we want to cook it separate.
Oh yeah, I need to tell them too.
But yeah, just like I said, all I'm doing is taking these really ginormous chicken breasts, because, you can't shove that into a jar.
Because a lot of people's brand
Chopping it
new.
up into shoving pieces.
A lot of people's brand new that's gonna come there to watch this later on. This is raw chicken, not cooked. It's gonna do it through this whole process in there. We did so much canning, just not electric canning before. What's the word for it?
This is considered raw pack,
raw pack, yeah.
which a lot of people raw pack chicken.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people does not raw pack hamburger meat, but I do.
So anybody that's brand new's never done that, this will totally fully cook all the way and everything while it's in them jars. We've been doing it for years on top of years in regular canners, so.
I went ahead and grabbed a bunch of chicken breasts, even though I don't like the price of it, because it used to be $1.99 a pound and now it's $2.94. But I like this because here lately we have used a whole lot of my canned up jars for a homemade chicken soup, because all I have to do is open it up, shred my chicken up, heat it, add some milk and flour, and then you have homemade chicken soup.
Speaking of jars, everybody's been telling me on one of our pantries I need to go ahead and use them jars up, so we're starting to use them up. Y'all gonna get to see it done too.
Yeah, I've been using them.
Lisa said I raw pack all mix. Hello, Black Sheep. How you doing today?
I ain't taking
Hannah-
the time to cook it all the time and then recook it.
Hannah possibly might come in here in a little bit. I don't know. She's in there. Oh, I didn't get you an eye, did I? Almost did. Almost got you. That would have been a bad accident.
It would have.
My bad.
You
That
would have
was
been.
close.
Where's my glasses when I need them?
Nothing don't hurt worse than a finger and
Should
eye.
I go get them?
No, because I don't want to
Speaking of
stand
Hannah,
up.
she's in there playing with the dog. She might possibly come in here in a little bit. I told her she could. If she wants to. It's just up to what Hannah wants to do, Hannah Faith.
Right now, Faith is my kitchen helper. Hannah, the closest you can get to her in the kitchen right now is
But-
mainly eating.
She's possible. She can come through here anytime. It just depends what kind of
Hannah
mood she is.
don't really help in the kitchen. She mainly tries to eat up the kitchen.
She gets in here and she sees food and she just wants to go eat.
Well, hello to you too. We're glad you're on here too.
Who's drinking a cappuccino? Pass it over.
Helen is. Hey, Kathy.
It still needs to cool just a little bit more.
Lisa's having iced tea.
That sounds good too.
Oh yeah, we got some new people on here. I'm gonna do a shout out to Team Carter. Carter Anderson, check it out. It's Pecan. I'm trying to raise pecan awareness, PKAN. Y'all go Google it and everything. It'll show Carter and his whole family, the Anderson family. So we're dedicating this whole can. That's what we're doing. This whole cannon, we're dedicating this whole live stream. Plus to our Prepper family and to Team Carter. Well, hello, Wanda. You're just in time. This is like a special live stream. We had some stuff happen about cooking, so we flipped over. I told her, I said,
I am cooking though.
This
You
is-
show 'em
we
in the
are
oven
cooking,
over
yeah.
there. It's a big old turkey cooking.
so I told her, I said, got this? I said, Sasha,
I didn't get to run it
would you
yesterday.
be willing to do this right here your first time on live stream? So she said yes. I thought, let's do this.
Okay, let me come through here
Hey
and
Juanita, how you doing? And hey Josie, how you doing today?
all the raw chicken stuff.
Put my chicken in my shrink machine and I can put 3 chickens in one pot of rice. You hear that? And Bruce make you laugh, y'all. He said, I put my chicken in my shrink machine. Now I can fit 3 chickens in a 1-pint jar. Bruce, I gotta say, that guy's a prepper. Put 3
Bruce is
chickens in
fun.
1 jar, in a pint jar especially.
Alright, all the raw meat right there is cleaned up, dried up.
I see Russia's been busy today. Well, I'm glad y'all are here, because
Are we ready to put
we're
on the
learning
top,
something.
please?
Everybody's
fill
brand
water
new.
in it in a
This is
second.
all brand new to us. We've never done this with no electric canner, so we're gonna see how it turns out.
Got this chicken back here behind us.
I like the looks of it. I mean, it's a nice electric cannon just by looking at it, but we'll know how we're gonna do with cannon, however long this takes. I'm gonna tell you something. Before this live stream's over, you need to get some tips from Bruce.
Yeah.
He don't want you to go too far. That's it, there we go. Remember to go to the ring. Nope. Can you see it right there? I think you're at a bad angle on the line. Hold that right there and show you what else you gotta do.
Okay, we got somebody here. Michelle, you're very welcome here. I'm bringing you, she said she's bringing you here. Okay,
I'm glad you're here.
you come at a good time. We're learning how to do this. We're going to learn together how to do this electric counter. But you're welcome. Just make yourself at home, Michelle.
Alright, let's give us a little more.
Hey, Sandra.
Too much in
She
there.
said, how much chicken did you cut up and how many jars did it fill?
I cut up 5 chicken breasts, which was that one family pack, and it filled up all 5 of these filled. Alright, will you fill these 2 fakes? Just watch it right here, do it slow, and you'll see it at the range.
How much did you say the chicken costed per pound?
$2.94 a pound, it used to be $1.99.
How much have you got in every one of them right there, I reckon? I mean,
Is this the one I need to fill out next?
Yep, just watch it and get it to right there, so do it slow.
So this ring?
The bottom ring. You know. Little more.
you're doing 5 jars.
What this holds is 5 jars.
How many jars worth of chicken was that? You know?
Let me glance right here just a second and give you about an average.
We know chicken ain't cheap like it
It's
used to
gonna
be.
be about $14
$14
for all of those. Yeah.
Wow.
But it's better quality than the cans you get.
Yeah.
To me,
Plus, we'll have something
Alright.
ready. Since
Yeah.
wintertime's almost
Alright.
here, we'll have something
take
ready
that
to.
and that, wash it, and then wash your hands because you've handled something with raw chicken.
You can't have too many of these. These keep so many years in the right controlled temperatures. I'll have something to eat. Barb, okay, that's good news. Barbara said that electric counter is awesome.
It
I
had good
want one.
reviews.
You're welcome. Yes, everybody's saying- and they're saying they want an electric counter too. Okay.
I got the big canner that does.
Yeah, this was.
I've got the big canner that does 20 at a time, but it's also the old school where you have to stand with it for hours at a time and watch the pressure gauge and all that kind of stuff. So I went ahead and bought this one. Because even if it's in smaller batches, if I can just get started on it and let it do it itself and I don't have to literally stand here with it, I can still be more productive. on a day like today when I really don't want to stand here all day and watch a wiggly jiggly pressure gauge.
Was Bruce that these was boneless, skinless chicken
Boneless,
breast.
skinless chicken breast is the best ones. I don't like to can chicken with meat in it or with bones in it, because by the time you do it, then it all crumbles in your jar. You gotta pour it out of your jar and then you gotta pick all the bones out of it.
And
So I only like to can boneless chicken.
we bought this chicken at Walmart.
Okay. So we're learning this together, so I'm reading instructions. So let me do this.
My phone will not do thumbs up.
Yeah.
Well, I hate to hear that. If y'all can, y'all give me a thumbs up. Let's see how many people we get on here tonight. The more thumbs up, let's see if we get a bunch more people, because a lot of people has never canned before, and I believe somebody brand new to can, in my opinion, being a guy, I believe this is going to be a lot easier than the other old-timey pressure canner, and I believe a lot of people is not going to be scared of this either. Because I believe that's what's keeping a lot of people brand new canners. They're scared of the pressure canners and stuff because they've never done it before. Jordan said, "Thanks for letting the kids help."
Yeah, they love it.
Yeah, she asked, she's like, Daddy, can I help y'all? And I said, you can be on the whole live stream. The more they can learn right now, young, just watching, because they learn quick.
Okay.
Bruce said, it's Storm. Yeah, Bruce has been calling me Storm from my beginning. He's been with me since my beginning and everything.
Alright, we need 8 cups of this water thing to pour into that.
8 cups.
Fix your internet. Y'all have any problems right now on the other end? 'Cause I mean, it looks like it's, who was it said that? Fix your internet. The Rio 7018, let me know what kind of quality y'all getting, because a lot of times Rios, it's on your end. Refresh or something. Right now it's showing up good here. Y'all let me know. Stream look good to me. Okay, thank you, Jeanette. And sometimes Rios, I go ahead and give you a heads up. What you see is what you get on the live stream. It's just up to YouTube and everything. But a lot of times, just like I'm saying, whatever quality y'all got, it ain't just,
Yep.
Okay.
you can ask in whole, just like Jeanette said. Working good. Rodney said, working good. Thank you, Rodney. Stream is good. Hey, I appreciate it, because I thought it was it's on your end, Reels.
Does it need any more?
No, 8 cups is what it calls for. Okay.
Yeah, it's showing up. It's showing up good here. Try to refresh it and see if that helps. Sometimes it does.
Where is that button where it tells me?
Okay, Lisa said 5. Yeah, thank all y'all for telling me. Lyndon, all y'all, Kathy, and everybody else. Michelle.
I'm reading this to make sure I do this properly, y'all. Because it is the first time I've done read it once, but I'm making sure to run it right.
Let's see how heavy that. Would it be safe for me to take this over? You mind if I pick it up?
You crack a jar and you're in trouble.
You mind if I just?
There's
Seal
water
it.
and everything in that.
Okay, I'm gonna be
They don't
gentle
splash
with
the
this.
water
If I
everywhere.
break this, I'll never live this down. Ooh, it's a little heavy. I just want to show them what sort of
Well, they
looks.
know what the inside of a can
I know,
looks
but I just
like.
wanna
See,
show 'em
you're
how-
tilting the
The
jars.
jars. The
I'm not
jars.
going to. I'm not going to hurt nothing. I just want to show them. That thing, I was wanting to show them. That thing is packed. You thought I was going to break something, didn't you? There. I didn't hurt a thing.
Don't mess my camera.
You would never let me live that down if I would.
No, you
drop
would
it.
not.
Don't.
Okay.
I just want to show y'all it's tight, pretty tight there, but it's still got enough space. It will not hold no more. Y'all already see her eye. Y'all mind, your eyes about popped out of your head when I picked that up, Sasha.
Because we don't want no jars to fall away, right?
No, we're gonna be careful, don't you worry. We're gonna can this chicken. We're gonna watch I'm gonna rephrase this. We're gonna watch your mama can this
Okay.
chicken.
We're gonna lock this lid.
Hey Jordan, hey, don't you know? Okay, I gotta get another. Mary said, "Stay back, Jeff. I'm in.
Yes, yes.
total learning process. I'm gonna stay out of the way, y'all, on this one for real.
I gotta get to the back side of this.
If I told y'all I knew exactly what I'm doing right here, I'd be telling you a total lie. I'm in the dark on this.
It's not going over your black pine.
Oh,
There we go.
didn't do it on this side. Let me get over this way, Faith. I gotta help.
Okay, I gotta get charger where you're doing that too.
Yeah, my phone's almost dead. This thing is not going on like it acts like it should. It's open.
Did you get it?
No. It's like not closing on the back side. And see, I'm not the one that took it off.
Let me see
When you
here.
unboxed it the other day, you took it off, so I didn't see it there back on.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
dismantle the lid when the lid cooker's upright. Hold the lid with both hands. That's
I
what
see.
the lid uppers. Cookers around. Turn it
I like your phone. It's
See if it works now.
How'd you do that?
I'm not gonna tell you my
You
secret.
tell me that or you're gonna be in trouble.
You gotta raise it up just a little bit.
How
Look
did
at
you
it.
get that on there?
You gotta raise it up just a little bit and look at it when you're putting it on. Slide it right on. Nothing to it. It's,
Okay.
that's all you gotta do.
So that's closed, it says.
Yep.
Alright.
Faith,
Lid
you know
is
where
closed.
you know where cord is?
I do not.
In the truck.
See, mechanic does come in handy, can it? Don't it? Mechanic work.
Hey, I got instructions if I have to.
I'm
read it.
gonna click start too when it's time.
Okay, let's just see
It's
what we
right
do
there.
first. Because we gotta set our set, so y'all bear with us. Yeah, it's up to 5 pints, it says in here. 4 quarts, 5 pints, or 16 of the 4-ounce jelly jars at a time, and it's got an extra tray that come with it so that you can stack the jelly jars or steamed vegetables, however you want to do it. Okay. We've added the 8 cups of water, close and lock the lid, attach the proper pressure limiting valve to the lid. Is that what this is?
Exactly.
No. Go see if you see our valves. Anything else in that box? Hold on. I'll be back, y'all.
The phone's about dead. I'm back, y'all. I gotta charge this up before I can get the comment. Okay, now I can do it, Faith.
Alright. Here's the thing.
What?
When this thing was unboxed,
Yeah.
where's my little sack of my valves?
I never seen no valves, nothing like that. I mean, no. What you talking about? You want me to go look in the box, see if I see anything?
Just looked in that box.
That
I
ain't
got no
good.
pressure valves.
Let me see right here where it was at. You don't think here or nothing like that?
No, ain't nobody messed with nothing.
No, but tell me they did not.
Don't tell me they sent me a counter without any pressure valves.
We don't have no pressure valves. What do we do?
Unless this is it. But I don't have a green one because it says a green one if you're going to 15 psi. But all this is the black. So I think this one's going to be it. But I don't see the extra one. So, we have the black one, but it did not come with the green one unless you dropped it.
How much would you give me for a green one that I found?
Ooh.
That you unboxed.
I just bailed the whole can out.
Well, no, that's okay. I didn't need it anyway.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I thought it was history. I think somebody. We do have a little 6-year-old in this house.
Well, you unboxed it, and I didn't see all the parts. Okay, so it comes with 2 pressure valves.
Lucky
It comes with a black one and a green one. The black one is the 10. The green one is the 15, but we are below 1,000 on the elevation.
Okay.
So I go with the 10-pound one.
Go ahead and tell them, Carey wants to know what kind of canner You go ahead and tell
It's a
them about
Carey, Carey, the smart canner. Maybe y'all can see that. And after this, on my channel, I will put a review on my channel after I do this and I find out I actually like it with a link, because y'all are learning how to use it with me.
And Renegade said, Sasha, if Joaquin the electric goes out, what do you do?
You grab you some solar, I guess, right quick and try to keep that thing back on, but you just hope your power grid, I guess, don't go out.
Solar. How much?
I don't
watts?
know. I'm just saying, I don't know.
You're gonna be honestly, you'll be out for the count.
But it's like this. You see the stove right here? It's electric. So if the electric goes out in the middle of my cannon,
Yeah.
I'm done too, because we don't run on gas stoves.
Yes, technically, I know you understand that right there, Renegade. I don't know why I looked at watch it, but my opinion, most people is gonna be down.
But it'd be like this though.
Let's hope it don't happen.
Let's say the power goes out with this one, I'm gonna lose 5 pints. If the power goes out with my big one, I lose 20.
Yeah, I didn't think of that way. You taking a chance
And
this world,
hey,
y'all.
I've had that situation to happen, not with the power going out, but when we moved down here into this house, it had a glass stovetop cooker right here. And I was in the middle of canning, I had 20 pints going, and my whole entire gas stove shattered. I lost every bit of it.
I
On
still
account of that.
remember it to this day.
When he was little, yeah. So, I've been in that same kind of situation, it just wasn't the electric grid went down, my stove went down. So, recommendations, do not can on the glass stovetop. I've done it many a times and it worked perfectly fine, but I done it one time and it cracked.
Oh, we got good news. Sandy said, hello, Sandy. She said, I have that canner and we love it. Forgot the other brand name for it, but Carey is the original thing. Thank you for telling that, Sandy.
Glad.
We've had a lot of people tell us the electric canners is good.
It's like the high button from the control panel. High button.
Josie said he's gonna get one if it works.
Alright, press the time button to set the canning recipe required process time. Time button, and I'm doing pints.
Hello, Denise. How you doing today?
We're going to 75. Oh, bear with me on the sound, y'all.
Denise, if you're new right now, just come on here.
It gets louder every
First time ever,
time.
we're
Okay.
Sasha's gonna try to figure out doing this electric
Set the
canner.
pressure
She's
down
doing
to about 2. It's
5 pints of chicken, right? Ain't that right?
yes. I'm trying to do this and answer you and read this all the same time.
Yeah, I'm trying to make shit up. I was just giving my heads up.
I'm making sure I turn all this to the correct way. So I've got it set on high. I've got the time set to 75 minutes for my pints. And it says to turn the pressure limiting valve to exhaust.
Okay, Sharon said, I can a lot of raw packed chicken, but I have never added any liquid.
Really?
Yeah.
You can add liquid, or you can let it cut itself, do itself down. It doesn't matter. I found out that if I don't add some to it, because it really don't have a whole lot of liquid in it when I do it like this, but I get more broth in my jars.
Okay.
That's why I do it.
Okay.
Now, when I raw pack hamburger meat, I had no liquid whatsoever.
Denise, she says buffering. She couldn't hear me good. Maybe you can hear me now, Denise. We got this brand new electric canner. We're brand new to it. We have never canned with it, so Sasha's going to try her best to go ahead and figure out how it works. And me and this little one's just going to watch
You ready to hit the start button?
and see how it
Wait,
goes.
hold on, it reset itself. Waiting on us to talk.
All right, Michelle.
Hit the start button.
Well,
There you go. Alright.
It's on.
It says it's going to build up its pressure and it's going to beep again and I'm going to have to do whatever with it. So.
Okay, that was, Michelle, I want to tell you something. That was my main goal. So many people is wanting to know about this electric canner. We heard it was awesome too. And this to me is going to be so simple for somebody and safe that has never canned before, in my opinion, even though I've never done it. We've done the old school, just the big pressure canners and stuff like that. But I think this right here, if people learn how to do it like this, I believe a lot of people will buy this and try this method on electric canner. So we're glad you are, she
So
said she's thinking about.
We're looking at like 30 more minutes to get this started. It's got to build its pressure now.
Many YouTube. Seems Blue Eyes said many YouTube views on that counter out there, the Carey counter. Seems
I
well
looked it
liked.
up
Hello, Chris. How you doing?
and found a lot of good stuff about it, and I didn't pay a whole lot for it compared to some of them on there that was really
How much
high.
did you? I didn't tell him. How much did you pay?
I paid a little over $100.
$100.
Some of them was up to $400.
Is the ones up to $400? They just hold a lot more. Is that what
Yeah, I
it
didn't
is?
see anything that held any more.
They're same by same size.
5 to 6 pints is all
Oh, I
I seen.
figured they'd hold a lot.
I mean,
more.
they may be bigger ones. I'm not saying, but the ones I was looking at was like 5 to 6, but they was like a fancier looking machine. And
Hello, Catherine.
I don't care what it looks like if it does the job.
Yeah, it don't really. I mean, as long as it's good mold, whatever. If you save some money, as long
I'm
as
not
it
paying
does the
for
job.
the looks.
No, we need something good, work good. Denise said that's not a bad price, Sasha. It really
No,
ain't.
it's not.
Not for something from preserved food.
Not for the fact that now that I have actually done this, I'm just sitting here waiting on one beat, and then I'm gonna wait on another beat, and I don't have to stand here and do anything.
Yeah, you want all the there's a bunch of brand new people that's thinking about getting this right here and everything. That's why she was wanting to get this right here because she said it's gonna make it a lot easier. Just
Because I don't have to stand right here with it. Like where when I do my regular pressure, my Presto counter, I can do 20 at a time. And if I'm standing here in the kitchen, like if the garden was coming in and I've got massive kitchen projects going on right then, and I've got hours that I'm literally standing here, and I've got a bunch I need to get done, yes, that makes sense to do it that much. But if I'm doing like I'm doing right now, and I really don't want to stand here this whole time, and I've got other stuff I want to do, I can take that one package. I just added an extra pack of meat to our grocery thing that we done yesterday. One extra pack of meat to come and run this counter. So I can grab one pack of meat, load it up, and then go about my business as this cans without standing there watching for the little gauge to rock back and forth.
but the other pressure canner, tell them how often somebody bring you the can. How often you have to watch the other pressure canner.
You have to stay with it.
Yeah.
I mean, there is no.
I know everybody
there's no
knows the
walking
cans. You
away
got to
from it.
watch that thing like
Not
a
on,
hawk.
not on the old school ones where you have to regulate the pressure. Like you have to turn the heat up, you have to turn the heat down.
Okay, I gotta do a shout out to Chris right here. Chris needs prayer. She's a good friend of ours and everything. She is fixing to have. She's gonna be in the hospital and having. Let me see, her surgery in the morning.
Prayers.
Okay, yes, Chris needs prayers, y'all.
I need an update from somebody. Rick, Chris, let me know after.
Yeah, y'all let us know.
Send me a
whatever.
message.
Like Rick text us or whatever and tell us. We wish you the best too. And we're glad you come over here and told us to. They're talking about you not wiping the rims before you put the lids on.
Well, if you don't get anything on the outside there's that wipe off.
Yes, we've been doing it. I don't know how many years. My mama.
If you seen the funnel that I used, if you properly set that funnel in there, that stops anything from getting on the outside of your rims.
Well, I'm gonna let you explain that to me.
Mom, would you find my orange bear?
Found your orange bear? I seen him a while ago. Did you see him a while ago? She just had him right here. Oh, I see him.
I'll stick to old school power styles, then what? I guess, anything's possible on that right there. Just, we're going to have to make it till the power grid goes down. Then right then, when power grid goes down or something like that, and they knocks all out, we're going to still make it then.
Well, the power...
We'll have to, they made it for thousands of years, y'all. We'll
I
do it
look
again.
at it this way. If the grid goes down, I've still got my massive one that I can do over a wood fire.
Yeah. Yeah, it could be done. It'd be a little harder and stuff, but
But-
to regulate and everything a little bit.
I mean, they done it years ago.
They done stuff like
But,
that.
as of right now, I'm still in the modern world.
Yeah. But Bruce, you're right. They could pop it. They're talking about
Yeah.
popping it all the time.
So that's the best I
And
understand.
it would make everything severely unhandy, don't get me wrong,
Yes.
on that. Plus all the people that they just like, she's going to the hospital, all of that, if that was to happen, that'd be a catastrophe. Use the generator, yep.
Yeah.
You're
yeah,
right.
So you could.
And use the generator. There ain't no gas or diesel, whichever kind you got, then worry about that. You're right, Michelle, on that.
It's just like right now, even if I use my old canner, I'm still on electric because my stove's electric. So, if the power goes out for some reason right now, I'll lose the whole thing. right then.
Let me know the details on this, Karen. I'm put me walk away. Okay, she's.
Alright, I can send you a link to it, Chris, and stuff, and just like I said, I'm gonna do a review on my channel after it does its thing and I see that I like it.
Okay, Blue Eye said, did you get that from Amazon? Thanks for answering.
I did. Yep, got it from Amazon.
Yeah, there you go. Linda said no power than outside on the grill or gas stove. We'll just have to, right then, you're right, Linda, whatever you can do, we'll just have to, whatever method we got to do, we'll just have to do it. And Bruce said he's wanting to send me some of his Reaper hot sauce. It's probably going to be some hot stuff. Send it away, Bruce. I'll try it out.
He'll eat it. So right now, just like this, I mean, it's doing its thing and I can go do whatever I want to do right now.
Just watching the Packer game. That's awesome. Comics, I know you're probably a major Packer fan. Somebody tells you that. They're a major Packer fan. So they said this is funner than the Packer game, so
Yeah.
she likes this.
Yeah.
We're glad, don't you know? Linda said, I personally bought an outside grill with a side burner for this purpose of power outage.
Smart.
Oh, this is an awesome question. How long will this last right here? In controlled environment, would you say?
I'll be back.
We've eaten some, y'all would not believe how old some of the stuff I've eaten before, just to test it out. In the right location, the right Buchanan stuff, years on top of years. It'll be awesome tasting too. Yep, there you go, Chris. You know, and there's a bunch of y'all knows what I'm saying on that too. Y'all got my back on that. It just, that process, when you do it like that, when you hear them things pop, that's awesome. When them things starts popping, and they can right like that, you're good to go. You keep it in a good area in a controlled environment for a long time. Packers aren't doing good this season. I have not been watching much football at all this year.
Okay.
I used to watch football all the time, but I hadn't even watched the whole game. I've watched just a few plays. I used to always Saturday, Sunday watch football.
This ain't some of the oldest we've got, but this is one of the last things I've been pulling out.
I like the Packers too.
This is what we have been eating on this month. In this case right here alone, and this was canned in August. You have to. Can I see that?
Is it 2020? I'm sure.
Of 2020.
What's the oldest we've ever eaten?
We probably ate it 10 years old.
Yeah, I've eaten over 10 years old several times.
Yeah. That's one thing about.
But I need to say something too. That's just like more or less. That's for me. I gotta more or less cover myself in this channel and everything. For me, it was fine.
We eat it.
And stuff like that out there, but it was in a good location and stuff, stored in the right temperatures. But it will, if it's stored properly like that out there, it'll last years.
This will last years. I mean, it's meant to last years. It's got a long time. But this, to me, is a better quality when you can it like this compared to this, taste-wise. Don't get me wrong, this is still good. Like, if you can get this in a store and you're not canning, grab it up. But taste-wise, this is a whole lot better. And I know what I put in this jar. Whether it would be you process your own chickens and you put it in there, or you just buy chicken and put it in there. Whether or not there's additives to this, I don't know. Could be, might not be, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I've been looking.
I just like this better.
I've been doing a lot of not taste testing. I've done a lot of taste testing too on this stuff, on older stuff. But I've got a bunch of tomato stuff put up, and tomato is something high acidic or whatever y'all, and pineapples. I've got some that's put up years ago. See how long it lasts.
It can.
And they do the tomatoes and everything. They'll start rusting and cutting through and everything. They'll come out. They'll ruin a lot quicker than.
You can put it in these jars and it won't do it near as quick. Like spaghetti
Yeah.
sauce and stuff like this. It'll last a lot longer if you can your own in glass jars.
Well, good. I should let me get some more. Okay, I'm glad you done it, don't you know? Yeah, I know there's a bunch of major canners on here too that knows how long that stuff will last.
So
And I want to tell y'all too, they're probably thinking some of them, now this is highly controversial right here. Let me tell them on this right here. We've been canning it. The USDA recommends no rings on there, so I'm going to have to recommend on this live stream right here when y'all can, don't leave the rings on. I'm going to recommend that. That's what USDA says, so we're going to do that. But we have done it with and without the lids. A lot of people in the South leaves the rings on. We've never had a problem, but we recommend to take the rings off since USDA recommends it. Hello, Mountaineer Molly. Okay, she's got the same pressure carrying. Okay, that's awesome. We've already had a bunch of comments. That lets y'all know anybody think about getting one so far. They got good reviews.
The ones I seen was good reviews.
Yeah, everybody's saying it too, telling us.
Laying on right here, bubbling.
Do you use ball jars and seals?
I use ball jars and I use what is that? Carey jars too. Kerr, whatever it is.
Kerr.
Those are the only two I've used. I have not bought any of the mainstays. Anchor Hawker or Hawkin or something like that. There's another brand out there too. I haven't bought any of those. I mainly stay with them two brands right there. All of my seals is Ball, because right when all this craziness started happening, he went to Dollar General when nobody else had any and found a whole flat of seals and bought the whole thing of the flat, and I still got massive amounts.
It
of
wasn't
seals.
even can Caesar or nothing. She's like, nobody's bought none of this in forever and stuff. She's like, she told me she just go and get those, and I got them. She told me to get them. She said she's gonna get a bunch more in. That's before anything really even happened.
By the time it started, yeah, and those done kind of starting to come out.
Food doesn't really go bad after a year. Well, I'm gonna have to say, Mary Ann, that's highly controversial. Cannon, I'm gonna have to say, my opinion. She said after a year it loses a lot of nutritional value. I personally, I don't think it really does.
Think it does.
I know a lot of info out there says it does, but it's still when you can that for years and years. I'm telling you that taste is top notch, and it's still. I think it's still loaded. Well, whatever I had in it, I don't think it loses a whole lot after years. I've had we canned chicken soup for years and years, and I even ate something a long time ago or whatever. That was old, it was a Hills, but it was a good batch of chicken, and it brought me back from a major sickness. It might lose a little bit, but I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna preserve it just about as good as you can anything for that long. Well, the smoke's coming out of it.
Yeah, it's releasing its steam.
I'm sure they've done tests and everything, but to me that's highly controversial because I've eaten chicken soup y'all 10 years that was canned properly that my mama did, and I was definitely sick that one time, and I'm telling you right now it brought me back. And so it had to have a good.
I grew up on food that was years and years old. I know that sounds crazy, but it was properly canned.
Which I don't doubt it loses a little bit, but I don't think it's going to lose enough. Because really, all of our food right now is really lacking for the vitamins and minerals now. The ground's still depleted. So, on that, unless you really build this, I know you know, Marianne, you're smart growing stuff. Unless you build that soil up real good, that ground just really depleted. I know you know, she can grow stuff good, so she knows what I'm saying. Y'all do too.
Cleo, that's just like us. On a lot of the canned stuff and all that, to me it tastes just as good as it did like if you cooked it right when it was fresh, by canning it like this.
By just heating it
Like
up.
green beans. He went and picked green beans one year and I canned every one of them he picked. And to me they taste better canned in the canner like this than they did buying them at a store-bought in the metal cans.
I'm going to tell y'all a tactic I think will be done. And I wouldn't doubt if it ain't being done on some of the newer lids, like the more generic versions. That's why I think you need to stay with the better versions, even if it put a little bit better, more on the more or less the lids. I think the generic ones, they might start making where they won't last as long. My opinion on that.
Yeah, I don't buy.
So I would go with a higher quality one on that, just like a ball.
I stick with the ball or the Carey or whatever them is. I have not went with none of the generic stuff.
We've always, probably everybody's had real good luck with the ones we're talking about. Bill 14, Green Bay 0. They're watching football. That would be terrible too, Marianne. You know, if they'd done that right there. That's
What?
you don't doubt. A prepper talking about banning.
I seen what you're talking about, and I went and I searched all over the internet, and it's a big old thing going right now, and it's been shown to be a false report.
Well,
Because I was gonna do a report on it if there was anything about it, and everybody was saying that it was released by Ball and everybody and all that stating that it was false reports, that they was not gonna.
a lot of times
anything.
people can put a video out too that can get massive views by creating fear too.
Yeah. So, and what I found on my research before I created
I
the
remember
video,
that. I forgot about that.
this is just late.
I know,
this is
but
not even before then.
I remember you telling me something about somebody saying that.
Yeah, I read it, I looked, I went, and they say that they put out a thing on it and everything stating USDA, all that, but no, it's some kind of fear or something going on.
Can y'all imagine
That
right
they was
now?
not banning
Just
it.
think about it. Look how many women's are. Can y'all imagine right now how mad and how many people would be hostile if they banned lids? They'd be uprising on that.
Yeah.
Because that'd be really taking your food off your table on that.
Yeah. I don't think they're necessary.
But
I don't
anything
know what
is-
they're gonna do.
Don't get me wrong, everything is
But-
possible. We know that tactic could be done.
I don't think they're gonna ban them. If they did do anything, they might go down on quality and
That's what I
cause the
think.
stuff to be less sealing, and things like that,
Or
where
go
your
bad
food would
quicker.
spoil.
That's what I think they'll do, Marianne. I mean, my opinion. So that way everybody won't just instantly get mad, maybe protest, go streets on that, because they would, somebody done that. There's still
Now,
enough of us.
I wouldn't doubt it if it don't something happen and come up like it did, and all of a sudden you can't get any shortages.
We've seen that.
And that be their banning of them and stuff like that. So I would recommend stocking up,
Yeah, definitely, y'all.
because that would be one of the main things I would say, is that they would be very, very capable of just a supply chain issue happening, and you just can't get them.
I will say this. I don't call out nobody else or whatever like that right there. But somebody puts that information like that right there to scare that many people for views. The people watching them really needs to really.
I personally would probably not watch it no more if
Yeah,
there was
because
really
that's-
somebody that blatantly come out and said all that.
Yeah, because that's major disinfo there, just to more or less panic people. To make $1 on views is what that's about. And there's people that does that. I mean, on that. A lot of people right now with their channels just tries to make money on it. They don't care about what this and that. They're just worried about making money.
Yeah, Cleo, that's what we did. When he found that flat, he stocked up. So during this time that all of this has happened these last couple of years, and it's been hard to find them, we've not had to go out and buy the last one on the shelf. People that had not stocked up beforehand still has a shot to go get the small supply that's out there, because we stocked up ahead of time and didn't have to go buy anymore. So if you stock up a few years in advance,
Or get some extra ones every once in a while like that. They'll build up too. Just like Linda said, she said that would really set off the SHTF. It
that's
would.
what I'm saying.
I mean, there'd be some mad people across the United States if they've done that. Boy, run up prices, you got it, to jack them up. Because now them jars and all that stuff, it's not, they used to be a lot cheaper, y'all remember.
Yeah.
She's gonna find it and email. I'm gonna go crazy a lot right now, Rick. Meatloaf and meat. It's good to do after you do that, if you wanna go and open up and test it out.
Well, see, that's what I was talking about. That's why I picked chicken to can this time instead of anything else right now, because these last few weeks I've been opening a whole bunch of chicken and making chicken soup and stuff. So I wanted to get that back in the stock, because when it turned colder, he's like, I think I might be coming down with a cold. So he took him some cough syrup and all that stuff to get rid of the cough, and then I made the chicken soup, and I think that helped keep him from coming down sick and stuff. So I don't want to run out of canned chicken.
Go over there and check my battery on there on my phone right now. See how much percent it's got.
57.
I don't even know how much them lids is. You just bought the lids now. How much are in there?
I don't know. I haven't looked in a while because I've got them and I haven't.
Linda says this is the first time ever, Linda.
Yes, this is the first time running an electric canner of any kind. So anybody that goes back and watches this video and sees me hunting down pressure valves and all that stuff and figuring out lids is because you're seeing, I took it out, but he unboxed it and then put it back in the box, and then that's the first time I took it out of the box and have actually started.
I will tell y'all, a while ago when I was hunting that valve, I thought, oh my goodness, I've cut this live stream on, we have blowed this live stream, got the chicken in there, and don't even have a valve.
Yeah, well it comes,
Luckily we found it.
a lot of them will know, it comes with a black valve and it comes with a green valve. The black valve is the 10 PSI, this one is the 15, but we are below 1,000 feet on elevation, so I use the 10. I've heard about 4-jar lids, but I've never ordered them or done anything with them. So we got 4 minutes till I seal it, and then it'll can for 75 minutes.
75 minutes.
And then they'll just have to drop the pressure, which
Ooh, it's hot in here.
can take a while.
We got the wood burn heater on, and thank you so much. But our girls is cold in nature too, so we got to keep it a little warmer for them.
They stay down on the floors and play and stuff, so it's gotta be warmer.
But for me, it's hot. Is it for you?
No, I'm fine.
Will you get me a glass of water since you're on that song?
Yeah,
Cross.
ball and carrot, just like grandma. That's what I grew up eating.
It would be hard.
That's what I grew
Them
up
others, I don't doubt they're good, y'all, but it would be hard for me right now compared to anything else. Even if
What do you
somebody
want to
give me
drink?
something to support them, I'd try them out, but it'd be hard for me to convert against.
What do you want?
You just give me the water.
Well, here, you're on the water side. We got a cable running in between us if you're wondering. The hissing steam right now it's in its pressure building, and in 3 minutes it's going to be built up to the pressure that it's supposed to be at for the settings I've got it set at. So when it beeps in just a second, I'll seal it off airtight and it'll close this up.
It's really good sound what y'all hearing. Just to let you know it's almost time, man.
This is not an error. There's nothing wrong with this. It's supposed to do this.
Just building up pressure. Heating up.
Yep, even my big canner does this before it pops its valve and does it. But I have to watch it more. Where this is going to beep and let me know what to do next. The other one I have to stand there and watch it. Like this whole entire time we've been talking, I could have went and done something else. I didn't actually have to stand here. Venting, yep.
See, we got a lot of canners on here today. Well, would you, from what you see right there, I know it ain't gonna can as much for it, but that's gonna be a lot safer really. The others will be able to leave it then more safer.
Yeah. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Because so far, I mean, other than the fact that we're here just talking to you on the live stream, I could have went and done laundry. I could have went and, cleaned something else. Whatever I wanted to do in this time that it's took to build up this pressure. And when it beeps in a second, all I've got to do is hit the airtight button, and it's going to count itself down, and I don't have to do anything else.
I want to can fish. What kind of fish you want to can? We may have to talk a little bit louder now. Since
Cleo, this is the one. The first thing I done is when I locked the lid and I set it, I just put it on high, put it on 75 minutes, and it's doing the rest of it from here. All I've got to do is switch this over in a minute.
she wants to know what size.
See?
Alright. So it basically beats
There we
the
go.
tells you. Hey y'all, brand new canners, that lets you know right there. I like that. It lets you know to go ahead and do it by beeping.
We are now built up. It's gonna close.
So
the
if there's
sun
a
off
man
good.
or something like that, especially the men too, or brand new women canners or whatever, that'll help. Let's see. Did you tell her what size? You don't tell her what size, Chris.
What size is this one?
I know it does. It's doing 5 pints right
I don't
now.
know what size it
Does it
is,
even say?
Chris. It don't really say what size it is. It just says Carey the smart canner.
Salmon. Salmon's good for you too.
So, but it does. Let me go back here and I'll show you wherever I found
Only
it.
eat fish and veggies.
It does 4 quarts of the wide mouth, or you can do 5 pints, or you can do 16 of the 4-ounce jelly jars.
Oh, how many quarts did you say?
4 quarts.
Okay,
if you
Linda
wanted
just
to.
asked that. Okay, that lets you know, Linda. So thanks, gotta get when I looked on Amazon at them just last night. Cleo, it may be meant for you to get one of these and by popping this
Yeah.
on then. I think a bunch of people when they watch this is probably gonna get one because so far I ain't doing it, but I'm watching and eyeballing. It's gonna be a lot easier to do for a brand new person canning.
Yeah. I have to say, so far, once I figured out, the steps of what to do, which was easy, all I had to do was just read it. It's just a small paragraph and it tells you do this, this, and this. After figuring out exactly what to do, so far, I like it better than the other one because I don't have to just stand here with it.
Barbara said it works like the Instant Pot. Yeah, you do. I hadn't thought about that. That's exactly how it's working.
This is a browner, a steamer, a cooker, and a canner. So you can use
Right,
it as an Instapot.
She said just set it and forget it.
Yes.
That is good.
And it'll beep to let you know when you need to flip a little switch.
Okay, tell Helen again. Show her right there.
What it is?
Yeah, it's a Carey.
It's a Carey.
You flip it around the other way.
Carey.
It's bigger on the other side from the shoulder.
The smart canner.
It's a little right there.
You can see the name though, the smart canner.
It's pretty too, the way it's made and designed. Even the writing on it, how they done that cursive. They've done a good job on the looks of it.
So it's not just a canner, it actually does all kinds of stuff. It's a water bather, it's a canner, it's a cooker, it's a steamer.
You got it, Helen. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. C-A-R-E-Y.
Yeah, what did you... Okay, Blue Eye said it's $110. That what'd you say?
Yeah, I was a little over $100, yeah.
That's exactly what it looks like, an Instant Pot. It's made really just like an Instant Pot. Which it works like an Instant Pot too. It does all the stuff. Alright y'all, let's start the process. I know y'all know that sound. Kathy says, I have a Presto electric and you in the box. It encourages her to get on using mine. Well, that's good, Kathy. What made you choose the electric Karen? There are other electric Karens that would help make me a decision.
Price-wise, a lot of the electric canners I was looking at that was in the same range of the same amount that it did was $200 to $300 to $400. So I thought, never used an electric canner before. It had good reviews, little over $100, almost the same price that I paid for my other one. I'll just get this and see if I like pressure canning with it.
Hey, thank you, Bruce. Yeah, if y'all will, y'all hit that thumbs up button. That'll help us a good bit. We appreciate y'all hitting that thumbs up too. The more y'all hit, the more we'll get somebody that's wanting to learn how to do this stuff. maybe somebody will start canning too. They'll learn how. I'll watch this video because it seems pretty simple
I mean,
to me.
it's canning right now. 75 minutes.
It's got 75 minutes left right now, y'all. Okay, well, Missy, you're here just in time. We just had started the canning process. 74 minutes now. Glad you're on. This is a different live stream right here. So maybe this right here can help somebody brand new that's scared to do anything about canning that might buy one to try it out. Probably gonna love it, ain't they?
Yep.
It's not off that fork. You don't, did you need
Yeah,
a fork?
all I done was take my lids out because I dropped my magnet.
Oh yeah, I want to tell y'all too. You're probably thinking, what's that crazy guy drinking out of a ball mason jar? Y'all probably saying that's water. It ain't whiskey or nothing. That's pure water.
In case they're wondering, here's our glass section.
Yeah, a lot of times.
And the only things in it are, well, he could choose a pink unicorn cup, or he could get a glass cupcake one.
We've been doing this for years and stuff, drinking out of them.
There's no point buying high-dollar glass sets when you literally have candy jars sitting
And
everywhere.
as long as you don't drop it, them things is awesome quality too. They're so thick. Bruce said I used to can whole Cornish game hens. Right, true. I'm intimidated. Okay, talk to, yeah, what do you think on there right there?
Intimidated? With this,
I would feel a lot safer with this one than the other one if I had never canned before.
there's
That's my
nothing to be intimidated about. Now, with the other one, you don't have to be scared of the other one, you just have to be more attentive to it. Because you have to properly do it, or you don't properly can it, and you can cause, a bacteria or something in it. But with this one right here, all you have to do is go to this little paragraph that's right here, and simply and easily just follow the instructions.
Why don't you do what Chris said? Why don't you go over here, because, I mean, it's got enough reviews, and you know it's good. Everybody's even using on here. Why don't you go ahead and pop a thing on it? That way they could buy it straight off our link or whatever.
I can
It don't cost
put a
us.
link in
We
the
appreciate
chat.
y'all doing it. If y'all think about buying one, my wife's gonna put a link where it goes. We're affiliated with Amazon. It's just, don't cost y'all a dime. We just make a little small commission off of it. Ain't much, but it still helps support our channel. And we would appreciate every one of y'all doing that too if you're gonna buy one. So that's a great idea too. The reason I didn't do it to begin with is because she was wanting to try it out and make
I
sure.
will not recommend anything until
Yeah,
I
we
know
always
that
want
I
to make
use
sure it's good, but there's so many people on here that said it in reviews. It's done really good. And it's got a good price on it too.
I'm coming over there. I'm going to put a link on it.
She's going to pop a link on it right now, so it's going to be in the description box.
Well, it's going to be in the live chat.
With a live chat, my bad.
And then
You
I
can
will
do it like
also
that? Yeah.
leave the comment.
Okay, she's going to put in the live chat the link. That way y'all can just go check it out or whatever you want to do. Denise said definitely would buy through the link. Well, thank you so much.
All right, there is a link directly to the same exact one I just purchased.
Okay, there you go, y'all. I want to tell y'all something. The first time I ever helped Ken, and it wasn't one of these, it was one of the other ones, bigger model, with my mama years ago. She was like, you better do this thing right. This thing will blow up and everything else. I was scared to death the first time I helped her Ken. But with this one right here, my first time I would not be intimidated with a model like this compared to the other one. I would reckon anybody doing the other kinds, for somebody to be there first time and help them and guide them through it. You're welcome. Yep, it's nice and quiet. It is quieting down now.
It does, yeah.
Well, Marianne, I know USDA guidelines says to take them rings, but I will tell you something. and we've done it for years and years, which we do. Sometimes we leave the rings off. We recommend to take the rings off. It's USDA guidelines. Take the rings off. But we've done it for years and years, never had a problem, never had nothing to ruin like that or nothing. But just like I'm saying, USDA recommends it, so we're going by the guidelines, taking the rings off. My grandma left them on. Both my great grandma left them on. My grandma left them on, and my mama did, and the rest of my family members left them on. Which I know everything was different then, and stuff like that out there, but we still a lot of times go by the traditions like that. I just don't like ball guys.
Kiha is asking about the gauge.
The what
pressure
now?
valve. I seen that.
Well, come over. Okay, she's gonna answer y'all.
Kiha was asking about the pressure valves, and it mattering on elevation. What you can at is different depending on the elevation you are. Right now, we're at 948 feet above sea level. So I use the 10 PSI, which is the black one, because we are below 1,000 feet. If you are above 1,000 feet and you purchase this canner, you're going to use the green valve up here on top. You're not going to use the black one, which your book also tells you that. But that's the difference in elevations.
Elevation's so different.
So you need to know the elevation to the area that you're at. Google,
like Colorado does totally different than
Google can help you out. And I mean, right here we're 948, so we're below 1,000. So I use the 10 PSI.
It's so simple to figure out too, y'all. If you're brand new,
Google it. Google your location. Town.
Chris has already got one in the cart.
All right.
That's
you, Chris.
awesome. She's gonna love it too. It's just black, mainly black, silver, and that's it. But I like the looks of it. It's just plain to the point. You can tell it's gonna get the job done.
Yeah.
I had to reseal. Yeah. She said it hadn't heard. Yeah, it has. I understand, Marianne. That's why we're recommending to go by them guidelines. I mean, I leave the rings on. Yes, Cleo. Lots of people does, so that's really.
That's your preference.
Yeah, it's really. But just like I said, for this, we got to recommend.
Like
the
on
USDA.
this video, I'm not telling you how to can or anything like that. I'm just showing you how I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And then you can, just like Kiha. Kiha is completely different on how he's going to can on some stuff than I am, because he's 2,700 feet.
Yeah.
So he's got to use this piece instead of the one I'm using. So you're just going to have to read the book too, and it will tell you the differences in what you have to do different compared to mine and stuff like that.
Right, okay. This is better than QVC. Well, there's Blair. Gotta do something else. That is Carter. It's Daddy right there. Grizzly. MR right there. That's Blair. So we're doing a shout out to the Anderson family. Team Carter all the way, y'all. This shirt I got on is dedicating this video for pecan awareness. Y'all check out that whole family on Google and everything. It'll show Carter's videos, and y'all can learn all about pecan. P-K-A-N. And just like pecan pie. But anyway, his name is Carter Anderson. Sweet young man and everything, and you can learn all about it. And that's his mama's I hadn't seen Courtney. That's his mom. I hadn't seen her pop up, but that's the daddy. I'm glad to have you here too. We're trying to raise awareness. Plus, brand new canners, my goal is for them to get something they can learn how to do easy too. Not to be so intimidated about.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing about mine. A lot of the stuff I was noticing on the higher dollar versions was nothing but how it looked.
Let me go ahead and go right
It
there.
was still doing the
Look
same
closer.
amount. So I'm like, I can save money and it just don't look as
One in a
bad.
million. they sent me this shirt and everything. So Team Carter all the way. I don't know if he's awake or not, but God bless you, Carter, and we love you. And you stay strong. And everybody, I recommend y'all to look it up and watch the videos about Carter. He's a special young man. It's a special family.
Yeah, Chris, Victoria was on, was it the last live stream?
Hey, thank you for popping that up. There you go.
Yeah,
Grizzly
so
just
Jenny
put it
pulled
up.
for you.
There's a lot of videos. I've seen them all. So y'all get to know him and everything, the whole family. They're an awesome family, too. Lakeisha said, keep up the great work. Thank you, Lakeisha. I'm not trying to leave nobody out. Let me see if I see anybody.
Victoria was on one of the last live streams. She has moved and stuff, so I think that's where she's ended up and just got back going.
They was talking about Canadian Prepper being a fearmonger. Yeah, I got to like stay neutral on a lot of this, but I know y'all know when y'all go watch something who you like and who you don't. You figure it out on that right there. But he's a big time channel. I'll say that. How many thousands?
I'll have to admit I watch a lot of stuff, whether it be fearmonger and stuff to not, just to get details. So.
Well, I thought, my opinion, we done going through enough fearmongering.
I have to go through stuff and find out what's true and what's not before I do a video on things. So I watch a lot
I
of
know y'all
stuff, read a lot of stuff.
This is the way I think. This is what I want y'all to do. If y'all like somebody and y'all want to watch them and it makes you happy, watch everybody you want to, but still come back and watch me too.
Watch us first and then go watch them. Right?
Yeah, I believe in sharing. Yep, we all love to thank you. Yes, we do. Alright, Blair threw us something. And everybody's probably wondering, if y'all didn't catch it, Grizzly, Mister right there, that is Blair. That's Carter's daddy. So if y'all hear me say something about Blair, that's who I'm talking about. My friend has some, don't be scared. It's exactly right. Don't need to be scared. We're going to get through this. We're still living today, talking, breathing, and everything. So we're going to make it.
Denise wants to know, how long does it usually take that camera to start to finish? Denise, it takes 75 minutes on this chicken that I'm doing in pints to actually can. And I'm going to say it took 30 to 35 minutes to build up. So it depends on how long it takes you to can whatever it is you're canning, plus the build up time. But it takes about 30 minutes to build up its pressure.
Okay, gotta do a shout now. There's Courtney. That is Blair's mama. Oh, not Blair.
That's
Courtney. Blair
Blair's
is
mama.
Courtney's wife right there, Courtney Anderson. And that's who we're talking about right there. She's the mama to Precious Carter. So I'm glad you come on. This is totally dedicated to Team Carter and y'all. To raise awareness for pecan. So it's really a win-win situation. We're doing awareness for Carter about pecan, plus trying to get more people to can that's never canned before. And I believe later on, after this stream goes off, somebody can go back and watch this. A lot of people will say, hey, I can do this. If that crazy Alabama's got a chance to do it, I know that guy, there's a chance I can do it too, so they won't be as intimidated. Even though I'm not doing it, I think I can do it.
I'm hungry now.
Thank you. I love this shirt right here. I got him on my mind today. I've had y'all on my mind all day long, and I thought, I'm going to wear this shirt right here and represent y'all. And bring awareness. I miss the life, please, folks. Some watch them again. Okay, once this goes off, or she can go back, whatever you want to do, California Flower Girl. But it's going to be on there after it gets done. It's going to go instantly public, so anybody can rewatch it as much as you want to see the whole process. Did you show the back? Let me let her get the comments. Okay. Let me turn around.
The Carey
Everybody
pressure
show them
cooker.
on camera.
Yeah, that's it. The Carey pressure cooker is manufactured by Nesco, it says, don't you know?
We love you too. Y'all stay strong, both of y'all. All three of you, your whole family. I hope he's having a good day today too. And hey, Carter, we love you, Carter. Hey, Clayton, how you doing today? Scroll up, did you
I
read
just
something?
read it.
Okay. I've got a little behind. I was talking about
He only likes mom today.
How you doing today, Grease fan? Some of the moderators today is not popping up in blue. I don't know why. Sometimes it does that. And I cannot, won't let me fix them. It didn't for Lisa either.
I think YouTube's having some issues.
And if we miss any comments that y'all asked, just re-ask the questions. So I got to talking, so in case I missed anything. And I want to just shout out to anybody that's just watching that has not commented. I'm glad to have you here too. And if there's anybody brand new and not subscribed, I definitely want you to hit that subscribe button and hit that thumbs up and share this video too. I believe it'll help a lot of people get to Cannon. He only likes mom today. Well, maybe after a while he'll start feel a little better. Like, yeah, that's just the way. That's the way I understand. Thank you, Renegade. Where's they at in there? Clayton in there?
Yeah, or I think one man went and grabbed it on the other end. You can go see. Is she in there? I didn't know if she's still in there or not.
Faith is watching.
Faith helped out to start with, so she just waiting.
I'll tell you what Faith is doing. Y'all, she's watching a YouTube channel right now. She loves to watch women cleaning. So she's watching a woman clean her house. Yeah. Hannah's in there playing with a dog. We got 57 minutes left.
We got 57 minutes, but you're still going to like probably an hour or longer before the pressure drops.
So, whatever you want to do on this right here, on this, are we going to keep it on? You want to pop it back on after in a little bit?
Well, it's like this. I'll do a review on my channel as long as everything went fine with it.
I'll tell you what, when we get done this live stream, we're going to invite y'all I don't know exactly when you're going to do it. Can you do it tonight?
I don't know, because I don't know how long this takes to drop pressure in it.
To open it up. They understand.
And I don't drop the pressure in it. I let it naturally do it because you can crack it.
Well, as late as it is, it probably will be tomorrow. So when we end this live stream, to show the finished product, we're going to invite you to Prepping the Truth to go over and watch her channel. It'll be sometime tomorrow. Because it's going to probably take a while to be able to open that thing up.
Yeah. So, yep. I never can bacon. Let me check on this one.
We can so much different stuff. Just like chicken soup, beef stew, anything you can think of. Chili, have you a good batch of it and just do it like that, or do it. It's so good. It's about chili time weather too, since it's getting cooler outside. I'll tell y'all right now, it ain't cool in this kitchen. But just like I said, our 9-year-old, 6-year-old is a lot more cool natured than me. So I'm just going by whatever that feels good to them. I'll just keep it that temperature.
Oven running or can running.
Y'all know how it is when you're canning like that. It just heats up too. Yeah, I love me some I love me some beef stew. Chili.
That's something I need to do.
Especially good homemade chili. If you just nail it and stuff and it tastes good, you can't beat it. If you like chili. Oh, candy, hydrate, ferment, thank you. Yep, Renegade, I know you know how to do things. You're probably always busy doing something off grid too. Did they send all notifications out to most of y'all? I wish they'd send a bunch more notifications out. There would. There'd be a lot of people watching this. You know what?
Yep.
My notifications ain't going out good. I was really willing to have 400 or 500 to 1,000 right now here right now on live stream channel.
Well, my live stream yesterday.
Just like that.
Showing correctly.
No, I had to redo the notification bell again.
Yeah.
Okay, Chris. Good, Chris. Everybody's telling me, most people's telling me, some people's getting notifications, a lot of people's telling me they ain't getting notified. Did you show them this other valve right here too?
I let them see just a little bit, but it looks just like the other ones at the screen.
I was just gonna do a close up right here. I know most of these women have seen these valves before, but that's a pretty nice valve, that green one right there, y'all. I like how they done the color on that.
We can just stick ours in the valve spot, because we don't use it.
What did you think, Vloggo, when we couldn't find them? You panicked, didn't you?
Yes. I thought, don't tell me they sent this out and didn't put it in there. I knew there was one or two things out. They didn't send it, or the box or lost it.
Well, y'all know, most of these people have kids. When you got a 6-year-old, or whatever, especially a 6-year-old or younger, a lot of times they see something like that, that's gonna be they'll check it out.
Don't put it in here because it goes.
So I got lucky finding that.
With my supplies.
Okay, God bless you, Chris, and you stay strong. You let Rick know and everything. So let us know something.
Yeah.
And everybody else, Chris needs prayer. She's having surgery. Glad you come on and hung out with us too. God bless you too. She's a good woman too. That's a good family, y'all. "52 minutes.
It's just odd though that I'm canning something and I'm not really having to do anything.
I have not. I've been paying attention to that, but if it was the other canner, I'd be watching it like a hawk.
Well, you have to, because you drop blood pressure, you go too high, or whatever.
First month. Okay, that's fine, Linda. Go ahead and you take care of them dogs. We know how it is.
Ours is getting about ready for another haircut.
There's probably gonna be a bunch of people watching this later. So if anybody gets this point, the finishing product is gonna be on my wife's channel, Prepping the Truth. Y'all check her out and watch it over there. And it probably will be tomorrow sometime. Because there'll probably be a lot of people watch this later on that's never been your channel. Maybe a bunch of people come and everything, subscribe to both of us. What are you up to?
Snack on
Oh
lunch
my
and
goodness,
that.
you're gonna make everybody hungry
Jake's
now.
cookies. What's the phone? Yeah?
Go over and show them that when you get her kiwi. Jake and Jeanette sent us these. And them things is awesome chocolate. After she gives her a kiwi, I'll get her to show this to you, what this is.
I don't set this down.
Because I'm sure a bunch of y'all women eat chocolate too. I like chocolate too, but she likes it a lot more than me. But I'm going to tell you this. I've tried this is vanilla one. I've tried the cherry and the peanut butter and chocolate one. I like the cherry. I believe cherry I like it a little bit better than the peanut butter chocolate one. Face said peanut butter chocolate and the cherry one's her favorite. I like dark chocolate. We got some dark chocolate and it's very healthy for you too. And Hannah and Faith eats that dark chocolate. They love it. Sounds like the pressure's built up a little more. You know what? Sounds like the pressure's built up just a little more. It's just doing good. 49 minutes.
I'm gonna tell you something.
What?
I'll tell you another fact. Would you see what they sold in there? You know, you can't open the package till you turn them. They're all ruined.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, I just bought the
Kiwis.
best looking patch in there.
They're ruined.
Everyone in this container is
They're
ruined.
rotten. Sorry, Faith. Showed you something else.
Then we'll go back. 'Cause that's the first
Why
one
don't you
we
get
have.
her some yogurt and dark chocolate and give her that?
Well, she wouldn't eat dark chocolate.
Donkey, arky, warky.
Can you hear that canner all the way in there? Easy.
Well, could you give me one of them olive ones?
Let's give you the dark
Well, let's go
chocolate.
with the dark chocolate and this other right now. I can cover it down the card. How's that sound?
Got coconut. Coconut.
Does any of y'all eat supper yet? Well, y'all, it's alright. Is it over 8:38 Central Time?
Yes.
I didn't know it. I thought it was like 7 o'clock.
And we got dark early here.
Wow, y'all, I didn't know it was that late. Y'all done eat supper, I'm sure, hours ago. We eat, what time, about 5:30, 5 or 5:30?
I guess, yeah.
Which y'all are in different time zones, so it may be supper time, so we got different kind of time zones here.
There you
Walmart has been selling rotten fruit lately.
go. I believe it. That whole
We
package
just got
is-
some, Mary. And she loves kiwis too.
Alright, there is yours.
We just got them things yesterday too. 9:41. Right ahead. 6:41. We've been dark for a while too. Y'all probably ain't dark yet. You over and show them. Jeanette's on her too. Hey, Jake's having a good day too, Jeanette. I hadn't checked on
Yeah, I
her.
had checked on him today.
Show them up close and personal. What it looks like.
That's good. That's the first vanilla one I've had.
What's your favorite?
Peanut butter. I got the package store. You want to see? Them are good little bars.
I looked right when I asked y'all if y'all need meat supper. I looked and I seen it was 8. I'm going on 9 o'clock. I didn't realize it's that late. Time's flew on this live stream. How long have we been doing this thing? About an hour?
It's been a long hour.
6:42 in Oregon. Well, we got several Oregon people on here. We got all kinds of states on.
Fried noodles with pork. I'd like to have fried noodles with beef.
Denise, that's where the Anderson family It's from right there. Do one now.
She has some fried noodles with pork. I said I'd like to have some fried noodles with beef. That sounds good.
Eastern time. Food's good. Good food's hard to beat. I love to eat. Especially if
We
it
got that
tastes.
chicken over too.
I'm full. I ate a bunch more ago. I'm full.
Well, we'll put it up and we'll have it tomorrow.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna eat one of them. You are right. Okay. Oh yeah.
We got chicken off the grill and then we
Yeah.
got turkey.
Let me show them what I cooked on the grill right quick. I forgot about that.
Partially cooked on the grill.
Yeah. She cooked some of I finished it off. Let me show them what it looks like. That's what it looks like, y'all. Cook 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. It don't take a whole lot from me and the girls at all. They'll eat usually one piece and they're full. Plus we're gonna they've gonna eat a bunch while I go a little bit more or less.
Well, we cooked beef on there before, and then the charcoal was still going, so we throw chicken on too to keep from wasted. That was a clearance pack he bought. That was that clearance pack he bought the other day.
Yeah.
That was on sale. I didn't want to waste it.
Let me see. Taste. I'm gonna do a taste of it. It looks pretty good.
What you doing a taste test on?
Chicken legs.
Looks tasty.
You want some of that shit, Lily?
Well, she doesn't eat the others, but she can still have chicken if she wants to.
You should get mom just a piece of chicken. That taste is good. And the skin is good and brown, so much black, but that's how I like it.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
The grill makes everything taste so good. And I got that just like you said, I got it on sale. It didn't cost much for them legs. Plus, you can hardly ever find any meat on sale anymore. I got lucky on that. You gonna eat one?
I might. I'm smelling that turkey food and it's making me hungry.
Smell what? Oh, we
That
got
turkey
Oh,
cooking.
yeah. Well, you cook it all night.
No, it'll be done before then. But it'll probably be able to just stay on low.
We got turkey on sale too. Walmart's got them. How much are they a pound? $1.18?
$1.18. I missed the 70-something cent ones.
Oh, really? It was on
That
sale?
was the cheapest one on sale for $1.18.
Can you put me some honey mustard in it?
If we got it. See if we got another bottle right
You
here.
know them turkeys, y'all? Down here, I hadn't seen no shortage on turkeys. I've been last couple
I
days.
was giving some chips or something, but it was a gift.
Cooking for the ketchup. Yeah, we're out of it. We need that last bottle over there.
That's an awesome deal on them ribeyes. $5.99 a pound. This day and time, that's cheap on steak.
Oh, we got chicken sauce. That's right. We got it.
I told you that I mustard.
Oh, the chicken's kind of the rest of that. Put it over there. I gotta take my cabbage and cilantro out.
Chicken noodle soup's awesome.
for a while now.
That tastes good.
Oh. I really wasn't hungry, but that tasted good.
Yep.
I'll be back there watching my mouth.
Alright. Get the chicken crumbs up. This counter like 40 minutes, y'all, being done. So. Thank you, Jordan. Oh, why are you gonna get yourself in trouble with the chicken noodles now? He spoiled the chicken noodle soup, I bet.
Pulls that from Courtney. She's gonna be mad at him.
Oh man, that's a good one. Hey Keith. He had 2 bowls. Yeah, I like how some of it tastes. Well, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. You went back for second. Just to make sure you know the old saying though, the third time's the charm. So you probably should have got 3 bowls just to make sure that you was right on them first 2. How's your rib, Keith? If you would have got 3 bowls, you would have known for sure. That's how I like to check stuff. I figure out the more plates of it I get, I know for sure whether it was good or not. You wouldn't do something like that, would you?
I did.
Uh-oh. You look like you're enjoying that. So you are?
Tasty waste.
Yeah, Keith, is your rib feeling better or is it still bad sore? I know you've been having to move stuff.
Was you hungry, Faith? What you eating out there?
Chicken
Oh,
sauce.
that was good.
Yeah, I must have just square out some chicken sauce.
There we got Keith in the house. What's going on, Keith?
And Blair's trying to get himself in trouble.
What's he up to?
He said Courtney's chicken noodles was okay, but he only had 2 bowls. I told him, is he not ever heard that the third time's the charm? He should have got 3 bowls just to make sure.
The way she's talked about skillets too before.
He getting himself
Don't
into
turn
trouble.
you back, Blair.
Courtney said he's full of it, though. I said chicken noodle soup.
We got a bunch of off-grid people on. Which there's an off-grid movement, big time. A lot of people's in it. It makes you want to do it just hearing about it. To me.
We got a washer in there if you want to start with that.
Okay. I'll take you up. See you in a second.
No, I didn't say I wanted to go off.
I thought you was going to go wash
You
some.
said you did.
I wouldn't mind to do it. I don't care.
We'll go right on.
Who's
ahead.
off grid? I'm going to do that. I'll do a video on that thing. We got one of them, what's that thing called? Tell us since you said something about it.
Wonder Wash.
I like that little thing.
Works pretty good. We've been using it to see how it's holding up.
Something else, you need to do a video on that tomorrow.
Yeah,
You need to do
but
a
I wanted
review.
to make sure it held up.
Keith would probably like to see that thing too if he ain't done got one.
So far, it's done pretty good.
I like it.
Okay, Cleo. We'll see you when you get back.
You like it, don't you?
Yeah, they're saying on that diesel shortage, she's been keeping up with that too. They're saying there's a major shortage on diesel. How many days worth?
They're saying we had 25 days worth.
They're saying we got all this diesel shortage when our ground more or less is slapped full of oil everywhere, y'all. I know y'all know. We got a lot of oil in our ground right now that should be getting pumped out. It would lower them. They don't want to lower the prices. They don't want to do that. That'd be too easy to lower the gas price and diesel price. We got so many reserves in this country that could be opened back up. I wish that gas and that diesel price would totally go down too. I know it's hurting everybody. Yeah. Most of y'all know that too. Hey, go ahead and pop another link to that thing up there before we tell everybody. So we probably got some new people on in the background. I got to do a shout out to everybody too. There's probably some new people on that's just listening. We're glad to have you here. I want you to hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you doing that. And this is the first time we've ever canned with electric canner, which my wife's doing and I'm trying to learn. I'm brand new to this and she is too. But so far it looks real super easy to me. Especially if you're a first time canner, I would consider getting one of these. And she's going to put a link back up in a second.
There you go.
Alright, thank you, Sasha. There's a link to it if anybody's brand new. I won't tell anybody too that's brand new, just listen. If you're here for the first time, make yourself at home. Everybody here, we're more or less a big old prepper family and you are invited, you're welcome here. All you gotta do is just start talking and we'll talk back to you. Well, there's my lame woman. Glad you on, TJ. How you doing, TJ? What brand? She just popped it on. It's Carey. C-A-R-E-Y is what it is. She got it, I think, for $110 off Amazon. And everybody's saying they're real good. So far, Courtney, it's getting the job done. It's pretty simple. It's got that timer right now on it. It's 32 minutes left is what it is. It's nothing compared to watching the other canner, the bigger pressure canner or something. Especially if you're a brand new canner or a man or something. I trust this one. I can use the other ones too, but this one right here, I'm more comfortable with that one too. Well, thanks for that nice comment. We try our best to be friendly on that. We want everybody to more or less be welcome here. My husband's taking his own Tuesday. I've eaten it before, kid. I've eaten crawfish every which way. I mean, I've tried all kind of recipes on that and stuff, but Cajun, if I was going to eat it, would be the best of any way I've ever eaten it. It's been a long time since I've eaten it though. It's a great channel. Well, thank you very much. All these nice compliments. We appreciate y'all saying that. And anybody else is brand new, y'all hit that thumbs up, but if not, I'll fix it. Over here, is it your phone messing up, Sasha? Okay, it is, let me fix that. It's buffering. Can you come over here and do anything to it?
No?
I think it fixed itself.
It was all you tried.
Let me know, y'all, if it fixed itself. Sometimes it does on a live stream.
I think you just had a glitch there for a second. It might be because I loaded up on Amazon to get that link too.
Yeah, she's over here on the internet, on the same internet. So
I had
that's
to
probably
load
what
that up
messed
to
it
get you the link.
It's fixed now.
That's what it was, because that was open.
If you will, just turn them right there off to make me a stronger signal.
I
That
hear them
one?
off, but they ain't loading nothing.
Okay.
It's because I loaded that up to get you that, think that link causes the buffer. But I got it up there.
Oh, I thought we lost signal for a second.
See, I had to load your video and that, so I had to open browsers.
Let me go ahead and do another shout out.
How do you crack this off?
We got
You just
some.
wait like that.
We got more people on right now. There, but we may have people that ain't subscribed.
It's because I had to load
If
your
there's
video.
anybody brand new on, this is my wife Sasha. She's got a channel, Prepping the Truth, the name of it. I'd love for y'all to check her out and subscribe there too. I would appreciate you in advance for doing that. She's the one showing how to do this whole process. I'm just watching. I didn't have a clue how to do it.
Did you watch good and in detail so that you can do this the next
I'm
time?
watching better than you think. Pour the water in there, fill them up, put the lids and stuff on there, go ahead and turn it on. It does the rest. It basically does the rest.
basically
Compared to
does.
the other ones, it really does do it mainly itself, set it up.
Ain't no chicken left. They eat all the chicken.
This is a lot, I know it does a lot simpler than the other one. No
It is
doubt.
on watching. So,
Look at these awesome comments.
you got that over?
Always welcome. I'll send pics to your channel. I think he's talking to us, ain't he?
I don't know. See, I ain't been up through there, so I don't know who.
He'd have to send the email with it because it don't come over this. I mean,
If he's
YouTube,
talking to you, you can send it through the email.
yeah, it ain't me or nothing, but most times YouTube blocks everything like that. I mean, can he or not? I'm not sure if he doesn't. Will it pop up? See that?
No, he can't send pics over
Yeah.
this if that's what we're talking about.
But I won't see them though, whatever they are. You're back. Yep, Terry, it fixed itself.
It's because I loaded up your video in Amazon to send that link.
We've had a few new people come on top today earlier.
Dolly's so searching around there like a little vulture. Are you wanting chicken?
Got 27 minutes. I already did want them for neighbors. Phyllis Mutual, I gotta do a shout out right now about neighbors. We got some good neighbors, and we got some we'd love to replace them with y'all. I wish we could. Cause I would switch y'all out with some of our neighbors in a heartbeat. Maybe all y'all's got good neighbors. We got some awesome ones. The percentage is more good than bad, but we do have some that more or less try to get along with. Let's see, somebody asked, what you cooking? She's canning chicken right now, Grease fans, what she's doing. Yeah. Don't you know? If she wants to do a review, I want her to do a review and everything, but she don't, I'll do one. So I'm challenging you, Prepping the Truth.
What?
They want to see you do that with that wonder washer.
Well, I told you I was gonna use it for a few days.
Well, I told her,
Ahead of
if you
time.
don't, I'm doing
Because
it.
I'm not recommended till I've used it.
I know,
a few
I'm
times.
just challenging you to do it, is what I'm saying.
Because I hate to use it one time and then go back again and all of a sudden it falls apart.
Yeah. Y'all know how it is with neighbors. Sometimes you want real good neighbors. I've had some good neighbors over the years, real good neighbors.
I just need to
But you never know when somebody moves out and somebody else moves back in. You don't know they get there. It's like a surprise. Thank you, Denise. Yeah, Missy, you know, we all. I wish everyone was that good neighbors. It just ain't hardly possible no more. Alright. So the black sheep wants a video of it too. It's a cute little thing, y'all. It ain't that big. It's not that big, but it'll get the job done.
So far, I'm happy with it.
Alright. Let's see, Maud. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought we was fixing to have, I don't know if it's seen it or not, it popped up on mine first. Wow.
What?
YouTube done their job. Did you not see what happened?
Yeah.
It popped up some kind of bad sign and it instantly went off. Never seen it do that before. Usually somebody has to pop it. I would love to have Team Jeff, Team Fast. Well, we feel the same on that, TJ.
TJ, can you
Y'all.
imagine all of us as neighbors
Yeah, and we're so far away too, you know, but
in one place?
yeah. I told them what I go.
You never heard the
Did
end
you
of
hear
that
what I told
butcher
them?
swap.
Did you hear what I told them?
What?
I told them I'd replace some of the ones we got with them. Heartbeat. Just a little stress. Well, grease man, you take it easy. You'll get through the day. Just you relax. I know what you're saying. You probably have. We've had a doozy of a day too, so we sort of understand what you're saying.
Black sheep so far with it, I'm happy with it. And Faith has helped using it. She likes using it. She'd wash all of our clothes with it.
Oh, Faith will be
That's how
one.
much
She
she
loves
likes
that.
it.
It's like a toy to Faith, ain't it, Faith?
It's so little bitty, it's like I want it.
Yeah. You said, hi, Faith. What word is in the marquee today?
I don't think she's put it. Have you used your marquee, your sign that keeps you today?
What?
Have you used the sign that keeps you today? I don't think she's done anything with it today, kid.
What's your favorite word, anyway, to put up there?
What?
What's your favorite word to put up there on that sign?
I don't know.
I think I know what you're thinking, but I ain't gonna say.
Well, you can go ahead and say it. I wouldn't care.
Team Faith or Team Sasha? Team Sasha. That's her. I knew that's what she was gonna say. We're all together. Yep, we are, y'all. We talked about this before. With times like they are going on, it helps to be able to talk to people. Just like Grease Fan, he's a little stressed out, but we can talk. We can get through this. We're all going to go through that. We just in the East Texas thing. Hey Missy, I gotta tell you something now. All down my road toward this way and that road, most people in this area don't have a clue like y'all know what's going on or preparing nothing. So we know what you're saying. I used to try to wake a bunch of them up, but it didn't do no good. Marianne says she's so proud of you. She said yay. Them's good girls, Faith and Hannah. Reckon Hannah's gonna come in here?
I don't know.
I don't know if Hannah's gonna show up. Hannah's, oh good y'all. Hannah's in a good mood. She's played all day long.
You never played a little round before.
People are going to lodge. Yes, Terry, you're right. They are probably more stressful times than, I'm gonna say, the Great Depression when it happened the first time. Or the Great Depression. What did you say? There's as much stress.
Yeah.
That's why it helps to get your mind off the stress. Try your best to block out, put a smile on your face. Just like this. Watch this. This helps. Let me show them right there. See, put a big smile. Give them a big smile. No, don't do that. They see enough of that when they go somewhere. Goodness sake. You don't really see as many smiles going out in public as you used to.
No. They look at the prices.
A real part of the life. That's a sign they do have a clue what y'all got. Oh, look at this. You're going to like this. Faith, come over here. Thank you. God bless you, kid.
Thank you.
Thanks for supporting our channel. Look what he did.
Yay.
That's pretty, ain't it?
Thanks for watching dishes.
Much appreciated for that support, too. I want to thank the rest of y'all, too. Y'all been good to us. And good job you showing how I can. I did. I put her sort of on the spot earlier. I'm like, would you do this video if I pop a live stream on where we can show some people how to do this? And she said, yep, I will. So let me give you a hug. Thank you for doing that. 'Cause I think a lot of people will be interested in that since it's easier to use.
I just wanted to see if I could use it easier.
Because out of anything out here, preparing and canning, that is one of the most intimidating things on the face of the earth.
Probably
A
is.
canner. So many people are scared to try to can.
This is just something though where it's kind of like hands off.
I admire your family, so real and basic and fun. So much love. See, just like that comment, just like you did, Marianne, that makes you feel good. I get a lot of bad comments, but when I get a comment like that, it gets my mind off any bad comments. So thank you, Marianne. We feel the same about you. You're a good woman. I know you mean it. Denise, thanks you, babe.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome.
What is Hannah?
Grabbing it.
She is still, I checked on her a while ago, she's playing with the dog. She loves, it's a little bitty dog, you've probably seen a little bandit. She's about 7 pounds. She's so close to that dog. She loves that dog. I'll be right back. Let me see what she's doing now.
Get it? Yeah, he's looking for you. She's over here. Yeah, I'll come back through that way.
You want to show
I'm back.
Bandit?
Bandit's in there with us playing. I'll see if Hannah come in here. I'm gonna give y'all a surprise in a second. I always like to get Hannah to come on to it. It means a lot to me. She's very, come over here. You're gonna be the star of the show. This is Hannah, everybody. Say yay! Did you get that hug? Come here, give me one hug, please. Come here. And I want you to do one more thing. Wave them and tell them hello. Okay, she's gonna go back and play with that dog, y'all.
Dolly's in there too, Emma. Come in.
She's sweet as she can be, but she's shy. I'm talking she's shy.
Let's go get a dish dry.
Hannah, they said, I'll say hello to you. She's full of love, too. She just, Faith is not shy. You ain't shy a bit, are you? They all say hello, Hannah. She's got that dog. She's, just like I said, just 7 pounds, and her and that dog is so close. 14 minutes, it's going to be done. Well, she'll like you, Blair. She's been a good dinosaur. That's what she likes, dinosaurs. Well, there's Mr. Coffee. How you doing today, Mr. Coffee? Yeah, she's in there relaxing in her pajamas, just playing with that dog. Courtney, hey Faith, Courtney said to tell you that she's got some stuff in the mail to send to them. She said, all right, they'll be tickled to death. Faith, can you come here just a second?
My hands are wet.
Don't worry about it. Come over here. I've been wet before. Linda said, I just want to give your girls a hug for appreciating them, seeing them so happy. It makes my heart smile. All right, pretend I'm Linda and you give me a big hug. She'll give you a big hug. All right. Oh my goodness. Wow, strong. She gave me a bear hug, Linda. So if she gives y'all hugs, you won't forget to hug. She's strong, but little. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah. Y'all, we love them girls. I know y'all know. Hey, thank you. You're super strong. Come over here for a second. Give Mama a hug just like you did me, just like it. She ain't gonna believe it. Let me scoot out of the way. Grab her up just like you did me. Show how strong you are. She almost picked me up off the ground, and you she's strong. She's coming around strong.
She works for Mama all the time.
She's always doing something. She's happy all the time. They're both adorable. Thank y'all, every one of y'all. Linda said, wow, Faith, that is a strong hug. Thank you. Getting into the 30s now. Hey, that temperature is dropping, Keith. Hey, good job. I know you've been working hard. I'm hoping your ribs feeling better, too. And we'll see you back after a while. Minutes. It's like I'm doing a countdown to NASA or something over here.
Lift off.
There's a big lag in my YouTube. Pop that refresh, and if you have to, just take your finger and, or whatever, your mouse, well, you can control the phone. Just move that thing over, you can line it right up. Marianne. Ours does that a lot before watching something, gets a little lag in it. That's awesome, PJ. I haven't seen that. Her kids are wanting to help find a homestead. That's good. Maybe you'll find one too.
Releasing foul, right?
Got 10 minutes to start. Y'all look. Y'all can probably hear it. That sound. They started releasing pressure right now, and it says it's got 10 minutes left. 9 minutes now. That tells you it's getting the job done.
Alright, your sink is clean.
All right, thank you.
I've got a little bit. You got more than me, Christine. I've got some mums, which they're pretty cool hardy. But about every one of our other flowers, that's about all we got left mums in.
Mums and some pansies.
And pansies. Pansies, I know y'all know pansies is cold weather tolerant. That's about it. Everything else, I've still got seeds on them, but they're more or less, they got frosted on real hard and it killed them off. The zinnias is totally history. They was blooming awesome, but it frosted 3 days in a row in the 20s, and it killed them graveyard dead. Mostly killed all of our flowers. And we got some salvia.
Yeah.
I still got some salvias out there that's still blooming. Well, hey, Southern. I hadn't seen that name pop up. How you doing today, Southern Summer Rain? I like your name, too. Glad to have you here. I'm sure you know what we're doing. Trying this electric counter out, and it's just about done. Well, we're glad to talk to you, too. We're glad to see a new name on here. So we're glad to have you. I'm inviting you right now. I love you. I don't know if you're subscribed or not, but I'm inviting you to hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you here. And all the people here, this whole bunch that's on here, they're friendly, more or less a prepper family here. We've had some major frost. I'm gonna sit back just a little bit.
With it.
Can I use some kiwis? Can I have
The chicken skin. Here's the
It's the same way here
the chicken.
about prepping. Most people's not. The percentage is pretty low. So I know what you mean. And most people on here, they know exactly in their ear what you're talking about. There's been some people wake up lately that started, but I wish the percentage was a lot higher, but it's not. And if anybody's new watching, that's my wife's phone right there. It helps me do the comments. I got my phone I'm using. So if anybody's wondering why I've got a pink phone in my hand, it just helps me see the comments. I always try to give everybody a heads up on that. Because if I didn't do it that way, I'd have to go up there and press it and see it. Well, hello, Keitha. All right, we're glad to have you in Colorado. How you doing today? Mary, that's good to hear. I think there's certain areas got them more than others, like different states. I think a lot of states is ahead of those states. just did my first can in the same. Ain't that awesome? She done her first canning 2 days ago in the same canning.
Really?
Well, what did you think about yours? Sign out for now. But awesome. All right, she subscribed to you. Thank you very much for subscribing here, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. We're glad to have you, and you have an awesome day too.
We're doing dishes over here, so thank you.
Yeah, they're over there. Y'all probably see them. They're washing dishes over there. 4 minutes left. It's done. Really easy. She done pasta sauce. All right. Hey, that's good. That lets anybody know the thing about buying one of these. We've had awesome reviews. People tell us on emails and stuff too that they like it. Have you got any idea of what you're going to can next? He probably got you to move do some more after you've done one batch or something. Okay, y'all, it's time again. We got some new people on. A lot of y'all's probably watching and seeing this shirt right here in honor of Carter and Anderson. I want y'all to check out Pecan, P-K-A-N. Look up Carter Anderson. Just Google it. You can pull it right up. It'll tell all about him. He's a special young man, and his mom and dad's on here right now. Blair and Courtney's on here, so I'm doing awareness on Pecan, P-K-A-N. Check it out. It's got a bunch of videos of him and his family and stuff. He's an awesome young man. And I thought we'd go ahead and incorporate that, make awareness of Pecan, and also talk about can at the same time. So here's the back of my shirt too, what it looks like. Can you see it here?
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. And Grizzly, right there, that is Carter's daddy. And there's Courtney's mom, Courtney, that's Carter's mama right there, Courtney Anderson. You're welcome. There's many videos, and I've watched them all. Some good footage, you can learn all about it. We're trying our best to raise awareness, and it's an awesome family too. And we love you, Carter. Maybe y'all can hear me good. This, I know y'all know since the can is making all that racket. It's only got, Sash, 1 minute left. That's all we got, 1 minute. We're almost done.
Pressure's gonna have to drop.
What do you figure, how long will it take for pressure?
Over an hour.
Well, maybe she will. Yes, deer chili, it's awesome. I've eaten a bunch. And if she does, you're probably going to be doing a lot of canning too. So that's going to work out. And you cannot beat, especially since wintertime's coming, chili to me is so much better too. It's going off right now, so.
There you go.
It's done. All we got to wait is the pressure to go off, then I'll let her open it up. Have you got anything to tell about what you think? Whatever.
So far I like it. I'm just waiting to see how it does after I get them out.
I'll tell her she's in there, black sheep. I'll tell her you said hello in a second when I go back in there and check on her. The best time we're gonna hear is maybe within an hour when we hear them. If we start hearing them lids pop, that's gonna be the main thing of this whole operation.
Yeah. Those drip dry now.
You don't want to for that.
Well, we'll let this drip because it's hard to dry them. Plus, we'll be grabbing them all through the night. Yeah, we might dry those ones.
The last few times we've canned, which it wouldn't this, I know this is the first time we ever done it with this one, but the other ones, the bigger canners, we've had pretty good success for all them lids sealing. How long's it been since you've had any that didn't seal? It's been a while, man. Probably was it last year or year before?
Probably. Most all the time they seal.
That turkey looks
Oh.
good.
Yes, they could don't.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you worry, Linda. Oh yeah, I need to, since you said that. Anybody brand new, y'all read Linda's post. She's exactly right. Don't try to be in a hurry and open that thing up or whatever while they're out there.
You crack jars.
Yes, it will
get
mess
burnt.
up. You'll get burnt. It's the main thing. You get burnt. Then it'll mess the whole operation up. Do not try to open that till it's cooled off. So I don't want nobody burnt because it could easily be done. Like if you're excited to go ahead and make the process, don't do that. Just take your time, have patience, and wait. Then you'll be happy at the end. Well, Blair's got everything. Blair Anderson. He changed it over to Blair Anderson. All right.
Alright. We're done.
It's funny, Blair. A long time ago, I don't know if you caught her or whatever. I was talking. It's been probably over a year ago. You was on there, and I was talking to you, and a woman told me, she said, "They ain't. Who are you talking about? They ain't no Blair on this live stream." And I was trying to explain to her who you was, but she never figured out what. I even told her, she still didn't understand. She said, "There's no Blair on here. I'm not seeing Blair." I tried to explain to her it was Grizzly, Mr. Grizzly, more or less. And that's been a long time ago, probably over a year ago. I don't know if you remember that one, but I've had some funny things said to me. That's why I always tell who you are. That way somebody that I'm talking to will know. Come yeah. We're really. I hadn't really been on there a whole lot. A lot of live streams during that time when that person was irritating me. They might have been playing games with me. To be honest with you, they probably knew as many times I said it and stuff. But during that time, I was sort of a newbie on live stream, so. But I was trying to tell them over and over and stuff. Well, let's put a little water. Let me get that up. But it didn't sink in. They was probably playing with me. When you're near like that, and your channel is, and you're doing live streams, a lot of times you get tried out more. But I've done so many of them stuff on live streams. It don't bother me what they say. Plus, I know y'all moderators, if they go out of line, y'all can put them in line. You remember? Okay, I figured you did. That's been time's flying. That's been a while back. I'm sure. I'm probably on the list too. The list I don't want to be on too. Y'all probably know the list I'm talking about. Yeah. Thank you, TJ. Yeah, I think a lot of times and stuff, with the media and all that, I feel like in my heart, from the state I'm from, that a lot of people underestimates Alabama people because y'all, I'm telling you, I know some people and everything, men and women, that's super smart, that knows how to do a lot of different things, and I try my best to represent with hospitality and stuff like that out there and be good people to the state of Alabama. How it used to be, I still got them same traditions, how my mom and dad raised me, and I want to keep them traditions going on with my kids too. You're exactly right, Linda, that's what it is. We put that there and everything, and we had space there, so we decided to go ahead and put that there. Well, there's Ginger. Ginger, I'm glad you know how you doing today. I will, hey Faith, hey Sasha, what used to be right here with this freezer was when we bought this, there wasn't nothing
It's a
there.
gas,
Yeah.
it's for gas stuff.
It was a place for, y'all right, it was a place for a gas stove, so we decided to go ahead and just put that there, and that's why we put it there instead of the gas stove. Well, dude, I'm glad you come on today. We having a good time. You probably been watching what we're doing. Canning this chicken, we're just testing this thing out. So far, so good. Well, that's good. The pressure's releasing good. I don't know. It's probably been another hour before it's safe enough to open. It's been raining here all day too, y'all. I didn't tell y'all that, but it's been raining outside all day. It's been pretty cool, but in here it's pretty warm. This thing going. Yep. You enjoy that time too, Ginger. I know you are. Solar power light. Solar charge phone. Ooh, it's getting colored on you too, Keith, doing all that. Yeah, you know, that's a very good idea. I'll show y'all. Y'all probably can't see it. I love spices and stuff. I eat a bunch of spices. Sash, is it alright to pick this up?
Yeah.
I don't want nothing.
If they'll fall out if you ain't careful.
I'm gonna baby this, so I'm gonna show them. We got two different, she just gave us a good idea. That's a very good idea. We got that spice right, and another one over here. That's an awesome idea. I gotta give you credit on that. I've got a bunch of spices in the cabinet that I don't have them like that. That would be an awesome look to it too, and take up the space. I have not thought about that. That is a good idea. That lets you know you always come up just like y'all's ideas. I like to listen to see what y'all got to say, because you put all your ideas together and work together as a team, you'll come up with some good ideas. Spin. We got, I'll show y'all. We got stuff like French fries and Waka, just stuff like that right out there, just more or less all kind of different stuff in there. We got it full. Hey Sasha, we got some full. She's gonna come here. She can put everything stacked in there. If you don't care, will you come here and fix this? I can get that stuff back in there perfect like you do. I was showing stuff in the freezer. You think it's gonna take an hour?
Yeah, it even says to wait an hour.
An hour? Okay.
You don't take it off too soon because it'll mess it up.
How much does it take on the regular canner? About an hour?
Same too, yeah.
This is a learning experience for me too. That's why I watch, because I want everybody to know when we start doing it. I've never done electric canner before. The first time I've ever done it in my entire life, I thought, if I could talk my wife into it, I thought, let's just do it on live stream, more or less for a learning experience. Sorry, Sasha, no more wood for you. It would. They look good too there with them spices. Was anything to me, a spice rack or anything like that, it's pretty to me. And you can't have too many spices. All the different color ones, they look good. And they're healthy. Does any of y'all eat a lot of spices? She can, I know a lot of y'all women can do this. She can like make something fit that I can't. She's gifted on that. I know probably a lot of y'all is too, but I mean, she can make something fit in there that you think is impossible. And I'm sure somebody probably comment, y'all can do the same thing. It's amazing. Do not mess with Sasha. She is a tough chick. Yep, she is. She's stout to be little too. Yeah, I want her in that too. She done a good job on that. Keith, I like hearing her say that. I had never said that before in my entire life, that phrase. A person, I have not been, I've probably done I don't know how many videos, but a person asked me to do that. Will you get Dolly something to eat, Sasha?
Yeah.
And everything, and Sasha said, are you going to say that? And I said, yeah, I'm going to say it on this video. That's been a while back. And I was like, y'all come back now, you hear? And that guy just loved it. Do you want to say it, Sasha? I want to say how it sounds for you.
I'll come back now, you hear? How's that?
And so many people said she sounds more southern than me.
You didn't call me a hillbilly. How am I supposed to sound?
Yeah. If you really think about it, you start looking around, you'll find a location that fits something. Linda come up with the idea to put a spice rack right there. It would look good, a spice rack.
Yeah, me and Paige was looking at one, but the one I got's too wide to open the deep freeze, so I gotta have one that's more narrow.
I told her we got so many spices in there.
We was gonna hang one, but the one we got's too deep.
Where's that rock right there?
Hmm?
Well, if I move it, it'll mess up the live stream.
Yeah, you better be careful back that way.
Tell you something we need to buy. We try to buy like organic honey or more or less like, which this is a different kind of raw honey right here. This was like a white kind of honey. That was good honey. But that honey, a lot of times if you get a real good honey, it'll give you major energy too. And every bit of that honey tastes good to me, and all of it tastes different. We gotta order some more honey. We're about out of honey. The good honey. Yes, makes it taste different, and it's got so many like medicinal properties and stuff and antioxidants. It's really good for you. Got to wash dishes and stuff. Well, we had a awesome, more or less night. It's almost 10 o'clock here, so I'm glad you hung out with us as long as you did, and you have an awesome night. And we'll see you on the next live stream. Okay, good night, TJ. I think TJ. Glad you come on here, TJ, and you have an awesome night. All right, y'all. Have you got anything else to say or whatever on this? Anything else that you recommendations? What you saying?
No, I'm just waiting on to see the finished product.
Okay. Well, I won't tell everybody else. Well, I'm seeing Katie's idea. Use magnetic paint and the little metal splice cleaners like you can stick to the refrigerator. Okay. Thanks for the idea. Yeah, them dishes, you know. Well, girls like we got and us four in the house, we mess up a lot of dishes. But we got some paper plates too, and the regular plastic cups. That helps a good bit. Thank you, Keith. Another good idea. Thank you, Renegade. Hey, Southern Belle, how you doing? Got a lot of Texas people. I'm glad to have you here too. Let me do one more shout out. Gotta do another shout out because we probably got some new people on. Anybody brand new or whatever. This shirt's dedicated to Team Carter, Carter Anderson. Check out Pecan, Pkan. He's a special young man with a special mom and dad that's on here right now. Blair and Courtney. So, God bless you, that family and everything, the Anderson family. Y'all check out the videos. So we done a special canning, first time with this electric canner. I had a good time doing this and hanging out with y'all too. And I want to tell y'all too, my wife's got a channel, it's Prepping the Truth. Anybody's brand new here, y'all check out her channel. She's going to put the video out sometime tomorrow of how this process does and probably talk about this canner again too. But if you will, so actually come here one more second. Pop that link one more time on there before they can go straight down.
I'll have to go load it.
Oh, you will? Okay. Well, if anybody wants to know about this canner, we got a link.
In the description box below, Jeff.
Okay, look, I don't know if you know. She's got in the description box down below, so go straight to it and everything, and it helps support my channel through Amazon. Thank you again for putting that up there. Yeah, it's right there. Y'all go check. He's a good boy too, and you can learn all about it too on videos. I'm just trying to bring awareness. That's why I wore this shirt. Let me show the backside one more time. So this video, Team Carter all the way, dedicated to the Anderson family. And tomorrow, I don't know what time, just like I said, it may be tomorrow evening. She'll put a video on. But I had fun hanging out with all y'all. I guess we'll wrap this one up. So Ginger, Cleo, Keith, Jeanette, Jake, Blair, Courtney, Renegade, Katie. Let's see who else. Linda. A bunch more people still on here. Like I said, Keith. Whoever else is on here, Marianne. Thank y'all for taking the time watching this, and maybe there'll be some new canners that'll buy this and try it out and like it as much as we do. So far, I like it. Well, there is Tiffany. Where in the world have you been? Oh, yeah, I want to say something to you, Tiffany, or whatever. That was an awesome comment that you said. It was meaningful to my heart, what you said, and you know what I'm talking about. More or less about you wish we was neighbors. That was an awesome comment. And I went to answer you back, and I cannot find the comment. But I want to let you know I don't forget much, and I remember you saying it, so I'm doing a shout out to you right now. That meant a lot to me. I know you meant it. And I was talking earlier, I don't know if he's on, I wish we had some good neighbors, but some neighbors would try to get along best we can, but I would replace them with y'all. I will say that. To be honest. Yep, Jeanette, you and Jake, I hope you're having a good day. Hope you're feeling better too. I'm glad y'all hung out with us. And every one of y'all, we will see y'all next live stream, but check out Prepping the Truth. She'll put it on tomorrow. And every one of y'all, I hope y'all have an awesome night. Team Carter. Check out Pecan. And tell him we said we love him and stuff tonight. Courtney, you and Blair. And God bless everybody that took time watching this. And y'all keep prepping. We'll get through this storm together. Y'all have a good one and bye, y'all.